Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. What happened in the previous episode? I believe I started designing this red circuits build. However, we had some problems, I guess, with figuring out specifically like the inputs for the stations, and I think in the end, like now we are thinking about the last thing I was thinking about is about having this input liquid resin. Where is it? I cannot see it. Here, this liquid resin being delivered by trains. Because with it being delivered, what we can do, we can have this many inputs: 1, 2, 3. This is local. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 delivered by train. 9, 10 delivered by train. 11, and then paper or wooden boards, I guess. Kind of same thing, almost 12. Actually needs quite a bit of wooden boards, 2 belts of them. Unless we produce paper locally, which... Let's not do this. Let's have a separate wooden board production. I feel like it's okay. However, maybe it makes sense to have a basic circuit production separately for these things. We don't need a lot of basic circuits. At least I don't think we should need a lot of them. So that's one option, to not produce basic circuits right here. That is interesting. Very interesting choices we have. So we could either request basic circuits, or we could request wooden boards. Requesting paper is not a good idea. If we request basic circuits, if we have really nice prod beacon coverage, like a lot of speed beacons around electronic circuits, we could save a lot on wooden boards and on basic circuit production, and we wouldn't really need to deliver them, like that many of them, via trains. The only thing it really saves is a little bit of copper wire coil here. We still need copper wire coil over there. In total, it could bring the amount we require a little bit lower, so that's nice. That would be nice. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we had the circuits delivered, I think that's what I want. I think this was a bad call. I think we want to have circuits delivered here on the side. Let's try and start. Let's start setting all of this up. I wanted this. I actually wanted this episode to be about the resin, but yeah, it looks like we are still focusing on circuits. It looks like this to me. Now let's figure out what exactly do we need here. We need aluminium, and we need aluminium to be delivered there, and we need confused. Oh, here it is. Here is the inserter. And we need copper thing delivered. I guess on this side. Let's do the check. If you do it like this, we need copper wires specifically only here, and copper wires are going only in there. Is that correct? Yep. This seems to be correct. Phenolic boards. Sticky ones. Okay, let's start doing this. So we'll have 2. Well, I'm actually not sure. Maybe we should turn this here, like this. We will have the, let's say, above station, the above one, focused on, let's see, we'll have it focused on aluminium sheet coils and copper stuff. Like that. Aluminium goes here and will be fed in here. Good. Good. Now we're still waiting for this combinator. The name here is correct. What else do we want to request here? We want to request plastic and monosilicon. Maybe that's what we should do with this one. Else can I need iron? Or do we? Well, not necessarily, because we can produce advanced circuit substrates over there from this station. We'll need copper plates, we'll get them tin plates, we'll have iron, we'll have iron needed for this iron ore. We also need hydrogen chloride, which we are asking for, and we need this phenolic board that's gonna be produced, from wooden boards. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Since we have to request wooden boards anyway, I might as well do it like this. We might as well produce basic circuits on site, because we have to have wooden boards requested already. So we have to have wooden boards, and we have to have copper wire coil. Copper wire coil will be coming probably from here. We'll see, something like this. So our wooden copper wire thingy. Let's change this a bit. It's aluminum sheet coil. Aluminum sheet coil. This one is copper wire coil. We've got 2 copper wire coils. Good. Next, we need to feed plastic on this belt. So we need to have some plastic delivered into. Great. We'll fix this. And over here, we're gonna call this circuits input of what exactly? Well, let's figure this out. Let's figure this part out. We want to be producing green circuits here, and I really want to speed beacon them as much as I possibly can. So let's say like 30. Oh, nice. Okay, this is great. We have we see reduction of the number of basic circuits we're building. Let's try to build this block. Like, we want to have as many speed beacons here as we possibly can. Let's see. Could have something like this. Have something like this, and a single assembly machine will basically need 2 belts of output. Belts of output might be a bit tricky because it means we'll have to remove these 2 beacons. Let's say we do this. So let's say this is our output. 2 belts of well, oh wait, that's not 2 belts. We'll actually be producing 3 belts. Oh no, it's not good. That is not good at all. Maybe it's okay. We could actually create 4 belts of output in here, 2 full belts in the middle, and then we'll have an inserters working here, and inserters working here, kind of moving stuff right across. So this inserter will be taking stuff from here, and this will be moving from here over there. Like, that is, I guess, one way to look at it. And with such setup, we have 28 beacons. It's still okay, 28 beacons. Right, we still have pretty high speed there. This is good. Nice. And it's like almost enough to produce the amount that we're interested in. So let's go with this. Now, we could also have the same amount here, 28. That would mean, well, we can actually have way less beacons than that, and we'll be fine. I'm not sure about this, to be honest. So, normally, the speed limitation speed, what does this mean? Oh, I see. Minus 80. And 10 beacons. It's not quite enough. 20 beacons. 28. So this part, from what I see, would really benefit from one extra line of tier 3 beacons around. So if we could add like more beacons here, this would help this build a lot, like really a lot. Let's see what we can do. Now though, we could put this one's working like that. No, it's wrong. Like this. Okay, this is the one, and this one we wanted to work like this. No, like this. So I can copy it, flip it vertically. Let's take a look. This is moving stuff to the right side of the belt, and this one is moving stuff to the, I would assume, left side of the belt. Okay, this is a bit strange. I'd almost say that it wants to... Oh no, this is the close the one. It's okay. Close the one, maybe even like that. This is, again, close the one. No, this is fill the one. What am I doing? Let's close that. This one is close the side. This one. The further side. This one. Further side, but let's keep them symmetrical. Yep, like this. Good. We want to put modules here, we want to put... Oh, yeah, we are waiting for this electronics assembler to be built. We'll have a couple of inserters, just moving stuff from here to here. We need only 60 per second, that's actually not a lot. Next, what do we need? We need solder basic circuits delivered in here. In addition to that, we need a lot of electronic components. What can we do about this? Let's think. 28. So we want to have carbon and tin copper wire producing basic electronic, like this thing, components. That's okay. Let's build this. Maybe like this. Or like this. Or like this. I'm not sure. I really don't exactly like how it looks now. We need 155 delivered. There. But we don't need a lot of inputs for it, so that's the good part. We can, in theory, give this assembler a mix of solder and basic circuits like this with the loader. And then we will need to move 155 of basic electronic components. How do we do that? Let's see, first of all, this part. It's gonna work like this. Yep, this one. It's gonna work like this. Copy them, flip them vertically, paste them here. This part works. Now we want to have almost the same thing here. Maybe here. Two inserters are not gonna be enough to move 155. We almost... like we need an inserter here most likely. Let's set it. And maybe even here. We'll see. We will see. Now, the tricky part is feeding tinned copper wire to this thing. So tinned copper wire could be produced on the side, so on the left here. Oh, this like this. We could produce it here somewhere, somehow, and then we could have 31 per second. I feel like we should be able to load them with a single inserter. If one inserter is not enough, then you can always set like one more on the side. Actually, why don't we do it anyway? This is one inserter. Can I have a second inserter here as well? Well, the opposite actually. Okay, like that. Let's see. This one. What is this one about? Right, I remember now. It's about this process. And this one is about this one. Good. Good. Now, we need some carbon, and I think we agreed that we could get some carbon. Yes, we prefer to leave a gap of 2 tiles around. It's okay. And this. Like this. I want it to be brought up there. Just like this. Or maybe even... Alright, we can do it like this. It's gonna work really nicely. Now, this inserter, it's all about taking stuff from here and dropping stuff there. Right? This inserter, it's all about leaving stuff there, dropping there. This one the same. So this should be enough. I really hope that it's enough to move 155 per second of these ones. Let's put modules, put modules everywhere. Good. Now here I will do something like this. Copy it, flip it. Okay, good. About this one will be that. This one will be working like this. Good. This is carbon that we are getting here. We are bringing it to the left. Maybe we might move the spot a little bit somewhere. To the side somewhere. Let's think. What else do we need? So we need tin wire coil for this. Do we use tin wire coil for anything else? Not really, but the only inputs we have here, let's think about them. It's wooden boards, solder. We need solder for the other side as well, but we need basically 2 belts of solder. That's a bit unfortunate. Let's see. Here we can have a red wire connection going like this. It's a requester. This one is a requester. We want to request copper wire. I'm a bit confused. We're bringing solder to this block. We're bringing tin wire to this block. We have solder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of this. Maybe solder. Maybe we should get solder from here. Maybe this. This could be our solder actually. Except we need 2 of them. So like this. This could be our solder. This could be whatever else we're asking. So, but the one above here is definitely solder. So let's. Yeah, I'm not doing resin now. I'm not doing resin. So this is solder, and we have solder. So solder where it's needed. It is needed for 8 circuits. 101, 101. So it's all needed over here basically, and another half of solder, another belt basically of solder is needed here. It's not even belt, it's just a tiny fraction of it. And in reality we probably need even less than 1 belt because of prod modules that I have not really included in the calculations anywhere. Yeah, like we'll obviously need to apply prod modules everywhere we can. But it's all doable, it's just about beaconing this thing appropriately. Well, I guess it would be really nice to both beacon and like speed beacon, prod beacon. The uncoiling machines, but I don't think we can afford it with the power limits that we have. Let's just try to focus, like to try to apply this on higher kind of tier recipes, higher tier products. Let's see, we have this thing kind of built here. I could add a couple of this. Yeah, that's okay, just to save a little bit on the tin. It's not like we're actually using lots of tin. The amount of tin here is pretty small, all things considered, to be honest. What we do need, I kind of missed that part completely. So 120 iron plates. How are we gonna get those? $120 iron plates per second. It's 2 belts. Let's try something different. Let's say we're trying to rebuild it here, but we'll do it a little bit differently. This is the output. Say we are going for the input here as well. Oh, like this. Like this. So this is the input of the iron plates. Oh no, we don't have to do that. I just had a thought. I had, I believe, pretty interesting idea. the idea is as follows. You can uncoil them right there, and for that we need only half a belt, like 30 per second. That's not a lot. So we basically need to somehow add this huge machine somewhere. Yeah, not enough space for it. Let's try to find a spot for it, maybe right here. And then we will try I don't know, maybe to place them like this, to load all the iron from here into here as fast as we can. But then we will still need this machine producing way less, actually, stuff. So this one will be producing way less things, but we still want to move things from here to here. I don't know whether 2 inserters are going to be enough or 60 per second. They probably, like, they should be enough because the angle here is really, really low. So I actually don't have a good feel for how well the inserters, like how many items the inserters could be moving if they work with like low angle configurations. And then what we want? We want to send an input pretty much directly to this. Like that, maybe. And so we're trying to get there. We're trying to get solder. Well, solder is not the important part. The important part is this thing. This is actually like important one. So we need to give it a lot of basic electronic components, and basic electronic components are produced from tin and carbon. Right, let's set this up like that, maybe? No. Like this. Honestly, this looks good enough to me. This one should be moving stuff from here to here. Is correct? No. This one is correct, and this one should be moving things from here to here, I guess. Yeah. Wait. Why didn't I do it like that? Yeah, this is better, I think. This is better. Now we'll have a lot of materials. We'll have a lot of basic components produced here, and we'll need to move them. How would we do that? We would probably have an inserter here to move between these two sides, and maybe here. So we'll have, let's say, these two inserters will be moving stuff between these two. That's okay. Need to copy this one as well. Completely forgot about that. Let's see, and then we need to uncoil this. These are really cheap, so I'm not even sure about... Like, I'm honestly not sure about modeling them. I guess it doesn't hurt to do so. Oh. This is interesting. This input. This is gonna be input of solder and basic circuits, and we can totally combine them together. Right. So we have solder and basic circuits. I mean, except we do not have anything that produces basic circuits, and we need something that uncoils. It's something that uncoils solder. Let's say we'll have solder uncoiling machine right here. We'll have solder coming in. This is solder, right? So solder. So we're bringing it to the side like this. So solder goes here. It's gonna get uncoiled, and then we will basically load it onto the belt. On the other hand, we also want to produce these things that we could also load onto the belt from the opposite side. It's not exactly symmetrical, but it's probably okay. This one wants a little bit, just a tiny bit of coils. So I feel like we could work with the above copy of the build. I think this is not looking that bad, so we could cut it from there, paste it here, and we'll figure something out. So one important point here is that we're actually missing carbon delivery. We need a tiny bit of carbon delivered here. We could get the carbon like this. That's our carbon. We could have this thing going there. This is gonna be tin. Do we need tin anywhere else? Let's take a look. Yes, we do need more tin. But that is okay. That is okay. We could have tin coming from the side. That's what we planned for, right? No, not exactly. Yes. We need tin here, yeah, for the same thing, for basic electronic components. That's okay. We are getting tin from this side down here. So that means that here we will have tin. Wire coil, like that. Good. What could we use this for? Let's think. I almost want to just use wood, like to get wooden boards from there. Let's observe. So we're also getting copper wires. Let's move all of this down by one, like this, and we'll move the spot also down by one, like this. Perfect. Shouldn't I need this one? Move it like that. Good. This is good. Well, what is this? This is copper wire. So copper wire goes down from there. Tin wire comes from here. We are uncoiling the tin. We are uncoiling that. Uncoiling all this. We are uncoiling solder. Solder is coming from above. I guess from here. I'm not sure why. Oh, I know why it shifted. We shifted to the side to have coverage from this substations. Now, what else do we need? We need a little bit of wooden boards. 31. We need we need 90. Come on. Okay, let's see. We need iron sheet coil, for sure. We need tinned wire coil. We are getting it. We need copper wire coil. We're also getting it. So we have this. We need this. We have solder. So, what? This is tin. We got tin. Need iron, wooden boards. So in total we need 90 wooden boards. But these are not wooden boards. So let's say this are our 90 wooden boards. Yeah, let's do it like this. Let's say we have wooden boards coming from here. These are wooden boards. We have tin and wooden boards. Delete it. Good. Could actually configure this part very quickly. Right. This is gonna be about tin wire coil and wooden boards. Wooden boards are here, like this. Good. Have it configured properly really soon. Now, what else do we need here? We need iron plates for sure. So let's call this iron plates. Station. This one. Iron sheet coil. And something else. We need to request something else here. Maybe it's something that we could use here. That means that... Okay, let's set up existing stations, actually. Let's configure them. Basically, like that. Let's start getting the materials that we're interested in. What do we need from this one? Iron ore. I'm not actually convinced about iron ore. We might request it there, but we definitely need this part, right? So we have a connection already. These are both requesters, and I need aluminum sheet coils and copper wires. So let's get those aluminum sheet coils. We are gonna request 100 stacks. I think we'll have 75 stack limit, and we'll also ask for 100 stacks of this. So just 2 materials per station should be fine. This one I am not sure about. The second station. I'm not sure about it just yet. Now we will get copper wire going here. This is not enough though, because we need... Well, first of all, I kind of want it moved a little bit down, like that. This one is not correct. They are not configured correctly. Let's copy this name. It's all about right circuits. And we'll ask for... I mean, right now the only thing we're asking for here is solder coil. Should we call it solder coil station? Yeah, sure. Solder coil, this is gone, this is getting copied, we are disconnecting this part. Good. Now, we are missing some connections here. Yep, we are. It's about tin and... It's about tin and wooden boards. Let's do this. Turn on this requester. 75. We need tin wire coil, I believe. 100. And wooden boards. 100. Let me double check. I need to wooden boards are not there. There. Okay, good. Let's put the name. Maybe something like that. This is completely configured. This one we will need this and something that we are not quite sure about just yet, but we are still gonna request the iron because we know that we will need the iron. Yeah, have 75 here, so otherwise it will not work. Good, so now we could have the iron fed from above, or we could have it fed from below. It's all kind of the same. It's all the same. Right, this needs wooden boards. We have wooden boards coming from above. And what do we use this for? We can send it further forward. Maybe that's the way we'll be doing it. That means that we want to get the iron from above. That means that this will be about the iron. Iron sheet coil. Just like that. This one and this one. This is about iron. And we might want to do it like this, maybe. And for iron, we'll have the input from that side. This is the iron. What is this thing doing? Oh, I know. It's supposed to be moving stuff from here to here, right? Oh wait, no, the other way around. From here to here. Or maybe from here to here. Yep, like this. This works correctly. We actually produced already lots of these things. We need basic circuits. Basic circuits will be produced here. We need solder. Solder also will be produced here. We need iron. Iron will get it soonish. Yeah, I just want something like that done. Actually, I want it kinda done like this. I want to rebalance these belts so that have approximately the same amount on each belt. Right, this pair of belts will be balanced, so we'll have one belt plus whatever this configuration of inserters is able to. Oh wait, we have just one inserter. It's okay. Basically, whatever we can get, we'll be doing it. We'll be trying to unload as much as possible. So that means that I'm actually limited here by 3 belts because I'm unloading only on one half of the belt. That means, but it's okay, right? Because we need just barely more than 2 belts of green circuits. That's okay. Good. Let's wait. Let's see what's happening here. Why are we missing wooden boards? Are these wooden boards? Yep, we are getting wooden boards. This is good. What is happening here? Right, these are copper coils. We would like to actually uncoil them. Right here, most likely. And have something like this. Right? Well, it's not exactly how I want it to look. Let's do it slightly differently. Let's say they're going here. We'll remove this whole part. We'll add the ground belt here, and this whole thing will look like that. Now, what's missing? This point, we need to have maybe one inserter here working and moving copper wires into here. We still have one input here, like one unused input. That's okay. Yeah, this is not exactly the most efficient build, but if it works, it works. Let's just get it work fast. I think that's the first priority for us. We can actually improve this quite a bit. We can move this inserter up there, and we could move this inserter up there. This thing, it's supposed to be taking stuff from there and placing them there. Like that. Got some iron, this is good. I feel like we are missing some wood modules. What's up? This one. The provider, no. It's a requester only. This one needs to be connected. Let's connect this one. What do we want here? We want to have solder. We want to have solder and something that we are not quite sure about. Let's get solder at the very least. Solder, 100. 75 here. So we're getting solder, that's good. This will have to be adjusted, I guess, at some point. Is this the only thing we're missing? So we're missing solder. And wait, we are actually missing... Right, we are missing copper cable because... this. Now, we could tell this to drop stuff over there and to pick up stuff from here. Okay, we are getting we are getting basic circuits. I feel like we can just spam, well, pretty much spam the beacons here, and it should work. Oh, what is this? We don't need it. Also means that we probably drag it like that. Potentially have a little bit more room for the beacons. So we still have a beacon in this spot. I want to have as many beacons as I can here, to be honest. Like, we do not need this. At the same time, it doesn't hurt us. It's right here. I mean, we could also... Yeah, lots of beacons. Except we haven't built them. Right, so here we go. We have production of electronic circuits. Finally got it. It's not exactly, the best setup that we could have had. It's far from being the best, actually, because we don't have quite enough speed beacons, well, prod beacons in a way, covering all these uncoiling recipes, uncoiling machines. But I think it's not that bad. It's good enough. Yeah, this machine is particularly slow, but it's fine because it should cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, what? I cannot count. It's like, I don't know, like 16 or something. I cannot count at all. Right, this has prod modules. How many did we count? 16 or so. Speed modules, of course. But yeah, basically all machines that we have here, they should be enough for these green circuits. If it's not enough, you can redo this part. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect from the first, attempt. Totally doesn't have to be perfect. It works. Something is happening here, and I'm happy that we are getting some amount of green circuits produced here. Wow, it's not very fast. Huh, are inserters getting priority over loaders? It looks like inserters are getting priority over loaders, because otherwise... Can you see anything here? I'm not sure. Really hard to tell what exactly is going on there. Let's add a couple of lights just to make it look a little bit more, like a little bit nicer, like this maybe. Have one here. We could also have one here, to keep everything more or less symmetrical. This lighting. And yeah, that is not quite enough. Unfortunate. It's okay. That is okay. Okay, something's happening now for sure. We got a lot of green circuits and they're kinda on the way. Yeah, that is not great, but it's also not that bad. Good, and we need to bring these green circuits, we need to bring them from up there. Right, so we kind of want to bring them here. Let's first figure out exactly what we want to do over here. Because this block... What do we need? This thing is not working yet. Probably want to configure this part, maybe bring electronic circuits. Let's ignore electronic circuits for now. And advanced circuit substrates. We want these things require tin copper wire and carbon. We have tin copper wire coming here below, so we can actually bring it here. Mix it up with carbon, maybe somewhere in this area. Let's measure the distance. Yeah, so we could do something here with tin. The question is, how much tin do we need for this process? How much tin copper wire? We need only one belt, and that's the only... Oh, wait, it's a full belt. It's not a half belt. So that's not ideal, but it's also not the end of the world. It's okay. Basically, I guess, bring it like this. I wanted to leave 2 tiles here, but looks like we're leaving only 1 tile here. It's fine. So we have tin. Let's see, we'll have tin wire uncoiling happening approximately right here. Oh, this don't cover it. No, we want it to happen here. Like this would be the best spot. We'll have input coming from above. So we'll do it like this. This is input, and we'll have output going there somewhere, somehow. Oh, except we don't have space here. We'll have to move this. It's fine. It's fine. We need to extend this slightly to the left, so we'll have to figure something out there. But it should be possible. In the worst case, we can... I mean, we definitely have some options here. We'll figure things out. We can figure things out here. Yeah. We could keep this in between these lines. So we can have this uncoiling machine, in between the lines of beacons, so it will have lots and lots of beacons covering it, which is perfect. But we'll think about this later. First things first, we'll need to figure out how to get advanced circuit substrate. So yeah, in today's episode we got green circuits, and yeah, this build, I feel like it's much better than what we had up to this point. Where are our green circuits? I lost them. Can't find green circuit production. Oh, here it is. So this is what we used to be doing with green circuits, and this process served us well, but it was limited to 2 purple belts and not more than that. That's basically the maximum. And what we have here, like this tiny block, is supposed, unless the calculations are wrong, is supposed to be producing more than 2 green belts, right? Not purple belts. It's supposed to be producing more than 2 green belts. So this is good stuff. Really good stuff. We might even have been able to add 1 more beacon here if we really wanted to, but I don't think it matters that much. I think we are fine with whatever we have here. If there are some problems, we could tweak this process a little bit to make it a little bit better. But for now, let's stop the episode here. So, thank you very much for following this series and watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!